We are finding the slabs today. Well, I'm graphing up through here to see if I can see any fish. I'm gonna go back and start where I started. And if I don't find them back there, because I think the water temperature's dropped too much. Last time I was out, it was 72 degrees. Had a bit of a technical issue with my boat trailer. I lost a hub and spindle and had to buy some parts for it. Took a while for them to come in. I'm back out on the water, glad to be here. The weather has been pretty stable the past few days. The barometric pressure is sitting right around 30. It's not moving much. The moon phase is going to be the thing that kills it today. At least I'll have that to blame it on if I don't catch them. The air temperature is supposed to hit mid 70s. Right now, the water temperature is about 60 degrees. I've heard the bite's tough. The thermocline's gone, the fish have spread out. The graphing I've been doing is showing the schools of shad to predominantly be about 30 feet deep. And there are some predator fish around them, which is making me think that I might not find them back here in the back of this creek. I'm glad I was graphing coming in here. We'll find out shortly. A little bit about Beaver Lake. This lake is 220 feet deep at the dam. The water is usually very, very clear down there. I've seen it as clear as 30 feet of visibility. The Highway 12 bridge is about the halfway point. It's about 110 feet deep there. Where I'm at, it's about 90 feet deep at the river channel. So this is a very deep lake, and when the thermocline breaks up, the fish have plenty of places to go. I'm gonna try and make it work mid-lake, and the bite may be up the river where there's not as much depth for them to go to. I'm just about up here. I've been watching this graph. I've got it showing for you to see what I'm going over. You can see that the schools of shad are deep. I'm not seeing hardly anything up shallow. So when I get up here, you should be seeing depths of about 15 to 10 feet. And I may even be throwing some baits up on the bank. We'll see if I can find them shallow, and if they're not there, I'm not gonna spend a lot of time up here. I thank you for being here. I thank you for watching. Let's go catch some fish. I think this is a white bass, the way it's fighting. I couldn't see my bait. I was trying to reach some fish that I saw hanging on the bottom. Yep. This might even be a small striper that's been stocked recently. I think it is going to be a little striper. Well, it's a start. Wasn't what I was looking for, but there was a tug on the line. I haven't had that in a while. I saw those fish out there on the bottom and I thought maybe those are crappie. We're gonna keep working our way back and see if we can find some. The stripers don't reproduce in this lake. That was a stocked fish. I'm not sure how big they are when they actually stock them in here, but they don't spawn here. There's not enough salinity in the water for them to be able to reproduce. See, those are small fish. Those could be white bass. They could also be bluegill. They seem to be moving quite a bit. I'm going to guess those are white bass, the way they're cruising. They're not swimming like crappie. They have a certain look to them. When you see a crappie swimming, it just doesn't look like the other fish do. It has a unique swim action. So with the wind blowing the way it is, I'm going to go ahead and run back here into the back end of the creek and come back out because it keeps pushing the back end of the boat around on me. So well, I've been here longer than I intended to be, and I'm going to move out to the mouth of the pocket. I'm losing daytime. Got one. I don't know what it is, but I got one. Bass. Okay. Saw something in the tree. Wondering what it was, and now I know. And we got ourselves a crappie. They are deep. Kind of skinny for how much they should be eating. That might be one out there on that branch. 24 feet out. See if I can come down that branch. If the wind direction will stay where it's at, it'll help. It's hard for me to judge the crappie size right now because the screen is so zoomed out that I don't have a real good feel for what's down there. I may not even be close to him as far away as I am. And that might not even be a fish. That was. I don't know if it's a crappie. It's not fighting like a crappie. Might be. Yep. Oh, it's a big one. Well, pretty decent. Anyway. Not bad. And he takes off like a bullet. Right now I'm using a Eyehole Jig Head, and it's from Leland Lures, no affiliation. It is a unique jig head in that it has a hole that you can put these little pellets in. It's made by Crappie Magnet, that's who it is. That's one I'm using. Slab bites. And push that into the eye. And it comes out the other side. Keeps that on there, and right now the bite is so incredibly fussy that I'm needing to try to find a way to get some more bites. Pretty sure that's a crappie based on the way he came up and hit it. May not be. Oh, yeah, it's a crappie. Now that is a slab. Oh my goodness, that's a big fish. Look at that, just over 15 inches. That's a big old crappie. Wow, what a fish. Found the crappie. I am literally right at the mouth of the creek, and they are deep. I think this is a small, oh, it's a bluegill. This is a small one, if it's a crappie. I don't know what this is, but I don't think it's a crappie. It's fighting way too hard. Ah, hooked him in the belly. It's a spotted bass. He got hooked underneath. We are finding the slabs today. It's another good one. It's a good solid 12-inch crappie. Like catching these. Here we go. And it's a bass. There was a bunch of them on that little tree. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but they are fun to catch. So I might see if I can catch another one or two while I'm here. It's a whole bunch of them over there, I'm sure. They're all the same. There's a little spotted bass about this big. This lake is full of these things, so just this size. You can catch those things all day long. You know where to look, what to throw. Obviously, this isn't doing too bad. But we're looking for crappie. So, I'm gonna make a move. There we go. They're in here. I'm curious how far back we can catch them. Nice little keeper fish. Okay, we're going to make a very short run. I'm just going to run to the back of this pocket and see if we can find anything back there. Probably a white bass, be my guess. Nope, largemouth, looks like. Yeah, That would be a keeper. Barely, but it'd be a keeper. I think I've lost the crappie. I've gained a bunch of bass. So, oh, don't do that. He's wrapped himself up in the line. That's what I'm have down there. I'm going to make a move back out to the mouth of this pocket. I caught a crappie out there. I was just wanting to see if they were back here, and I don't think they are. There's some bass back here, and I've seen some schools of white bass, but I'm not seeing what looks like crappie to me. Thought maybe they might be on the bottom, and that hasn't been proven out either. So we're going to chuckle back out to the mouth and see if we can find some crappie out there. Didn't have my reel latched. I think it's a crappie. Nice one. Come back out here to the mouth of the creek. It has been a good day. I thank you for watching. If you would, click that subscribe button. Also, leave a comment. It lets YouTube know that you want to see more content of this type, and it also helps me out. Lets YouTube know that my videos might be liked by some other people. We learned today that the crappie have moved to the mouths of the creeks, and a lot of the other fish as well. This lake is a very clear reservoir, and they make use of the depth that it offers as well. The water clarity here is about 7 feet. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but it is very clear right now at the midsection of the lake. I do thank you for watching, and I pray you have a blessed day. See you on the water.